Stop checking the mirror. She isn't looking at your biceps. She isn't looking at your watch. She isn't counting the zeros in your bank account. She's looking at your fear. Right now, you are making a mistake that renders you invisible to high-quality women. You think attraction is a visual test, so you spend months in the gym, buy expensive clothes, and pray that if you look good enough, she'll finally give you permission to approach. But while you are standing there, waiting for a signal, waiting for her eyes to meet yours so you feel safe, she has already disqualified you. Why? Because you are acting like a passenger in your own reality. Women have a sixth sense for male hesitation. When you wait for her to notice you, you subcommunicate that her approval is more important than your own desire. You are broadcasting insecurity before you even open your mouth. I'm going to show you exactly how to flip this switch. I'm going to teach you how to command attention without changing a single thing about your physical appearance. But first, if you are tired of being the nice guy who gets ignored while the bold guys get the girl, you need to hit that subscribe button right now. This video is going to expose the subtle behaviors that are killing your dating life. If you're ready to hear the truth, let's begin. Here is a hard truth that is difficult for men to process. 1. Women can smell fear. You think she is analyzing your haircut. You think she is checking the brand of your watch. You believe that if you just get that promotion or hit that bench press PR, she will suddenly start staring at you across the room. You are wrong. Women do not fall in love with static images. They fall in love with behavior. From the moment you walk into a venue, whether it's a bar, a coffee shop, or a boardroom, a woman is running a subconscious scan on you. She isn't checking your physical stats, she is checking your nervous system. She is asking herself one question. Is he solid? You could be wearing a $5,000 suit. You could have the body of a Greek god. But if you are fidgeting, scanning the room anxiously, or shrinking your posture to avoid taking up space, you are repelling her. Why? Because you are signaling that you are uncomfortable with your own existence. A woman can tell instantly if you are self-assured or if you are looking for permission to exist. If you look good on the outside but feel weak on the inside, she experiences a disconnect. That disconnect creates a feeling of creepiness or simply boredom. Conversely, take a guy in a plain white t-shirt and jeans. He walks in. He moves slowly. He isn't darting his eyes around. He is entirely at ease with himself. He wins every single time. He wins because his nonverbal communication says, I am the man here. So the first shift you must make is internal. Stop obsessing over the costume of a high-value man and start inhabiting the mindset of one. You must become comfortable with your own masculinity. You must be okay with taking up space. But even if you master this general confidence, there is a specific trap that destroys 90% of men the moment they see a woman they actually like. It's called the wait, and it is the single biggest attraction killer in existence. 2. The permission paradox. Here is the trap you fall into every weekend. You see a stunning woman. You want to approach her, but you don't. Instead, you wait. You wait for a look. You wait for a smile. You wait for a green light that tells you it's safe to proceed. You think you are being calibrated. You think you are reading the room. You are actually begging. When you wait for a woman to signal interest before you allow yourself to feel confident, you are handing her your power. You are saying, I am not sure if I am good enough, so I need you to tell me I am. High-value women despise this. Think about it. When you are around women you aren't attracted to, you are the man. You are funny, relaxed, and unreactive. You don't care what they think because you don't need anything from them. And ironically, those are the women who usually end up liking you. But the moment a 10 walks in, you freeze. You stop being the main character. You start acting like a fan. You scan her face, desperate for a micro-expression of approval. She feels this energy immediately. It feels heavy. It feels needy. It feels like an obligation. If she senses that your confidence is conditional, that it only exists if she likes you, she will never respect you. Here is the shift. You must stop using her reaction as your fuel source. You must be confident before she notices you. You must be the same man regardless of who is watching. If you are only confident when you get a smile, your confidence is fake. And she knows it. But let's say you stop waiting. Let's say you just exist in your power. Eventually, she will look at you. And when she does, you are likely to make a fatal error that ruins everything in a split second. 3. She looks at you. This is the moment where 99% of men blow it. In that split second where her eyes meet yours, your energy changes. You feel the spotlight on you, and panic sets in. You stiffen up. You unconsciously suck in your gut. You quickly check your phone to look busy and important. You start posing, trying to look like the cool guy in a movie. You just failed the test. She saw that shift. She saw you go from normal guy to guy trying to impress me. By changing your behavior the moment she noticed you, you communicated one thing. I am not used to attention from women like you. Women are attracted to stability. They crave a man who is an unmovable rock. If her mere glance is enough to make you fidget, act weird, or change your personality, you are too easily influenced. You are lightweight. If she can rattle you just by looking, she knows she can dominate you in a relationship, and women do not want to date men they can dominate. Ideally, she wants a man who is more confident than she is. If she looks at you and you start twitching like a nervous teenager, she knows she is the prize, not you. The behavioral shift. When she looks at you, do nothing. Do not fix your hair. Do not check your phone. Do not change your posture. Remain unfazed. Hold your ground. When a lion is watched by a gazelle, the lion does not start posing. The lion does not care. You must internalize that unfazed energy. When you lock eyes and your pulse doesn't rise, she feels a sudden spike of attraction. She thinks, wow, he isn't intimidated by me. That is rare. That is powerful. But being unfazed is only the defense. Now you need to go on the offense. There is a psychological loophole that tricks her brain into chasing you, specifically involving other women. 4. Women do not trust their own eyes. As a man, you operate visually. You see a woman and you know instantly, I want her. You don't care who else likes her. You don't care what her friends think. You just want her. Women are different. Their attraction mechanism is social. It is a biological phenomenon called mate choice copying. Essentially, a woman is far more likely to find you attractive if she sees other attractive women paying attention to you. When you are standing alone in the corner, you are an unverified product. You are a risk. She has to do all the work to figure out if you are weird, creepy, or cool. But if she sees you laughing with another girl, even just a friend, or a waitress, or a random stranger, her brain flips a switch. She thinks, that girl likes him. He must have value. He is safe. He is pre-approved. Suddenly, you go from invisible to intriguing. You haven't changed your face. You haven't changed your clothes. You have simply provided social proof. The behavioral shift. Stop isolating yourself like a lone wolf. Interact with women you aren't trying to sleep with. Be charming to the bartender. Joke with the girl in line behind you. Create an atmosphere of attraction around you. When the woman you actually want sees you effortlessly engaging with other females, her competitive instinct kicks in. She stops asking, "Is he good enough?" and starts asking, "Why is he talking to her and not me?" You have successfully grabbed her attention. You have proven you are a man of value, but being noticed isn't enough. You can have all the social proof in the world, but if you fail to take the final masculine step, you will remain nothing more than a spectator. There is a final delusion that keeps men lonely, even after they fix their confidence. It is the belief that if you build it, they will come. You tell yourself, if I just get bigger biceps, if I just buy that nice car, if I just get a better haircut, then women will start approaching me. You are waiting for the day when you don't have to face the risk of rejection. You want the woman to do the heavy lifting. Here is the cold reality. Unattractive women might chase you. Desperate women might chase you. But high-quality, beautiful women, they almost never chase. Why would they? They have an inbox full of DMs and a line of men waiting to buy them a drink. They don't need to hunt. They are used to being hunted. When you stand there, looking great but doing nothing, expecting her to walk over and ask for your number, you are acting like a woman. Passive behavior is feminine behavior. By waiting to be noticed, picked up, you are forcing her to be the masculine one. You are forcing her to lead. And the moment a beautiful woman feels she has to lead you, her attraction for you dies. She doesn't want a pretty statue. She wants a man of action. I have seen short, broke, average-looking guys pull stunning women simply because they walked up and said hello. And I have seen rich, ripped guys go home alone because they stood by the bar waiting for a signal that never came. The behavioral shift. Kill the hope. Stop hoping she looks at you. Stop hoping she makes it easy. Assume she is never going to approach you, because she won't. The burden of action is on you. That is the price of admission for dating beautiful women. You have two choices tonight. You can be the passive, pretty boy hoping to be chosen, or you can be the man who chooses. The passive route is safe, but it is lonely. The active route is scary, but it is the only way to get the life you actually want. So now that you know the truth, how do you lock this mindset in permanently? So, stop waiting for permission. The expensive car, the perfect haircut, the muscles, those are just decorations. True attraction is raw behavior. It is the ability to look a beautiful woman in the eye and feel zero fear. You now have the secret. You know that confidence isn't a result of her attention. It is the cause of it. The only variable left is you. If you are ready to stop watching from the sidelines and start living, hit the like button to lock this mindset in. Subscribe right now so you never miss the truth again. Tonight, don't wait for a signal. Be the signal. Class dismissed.